heading east. Don't you come with, you hear?
Full throttle! Headbutt! Try and stop me!
Let the show begin.
What you got?
Get to work!
That tingle?
Light it up!
Keep lolling! Keep papa! Oof! Hero incoming! Pya! It's justice o'clock!
The wrong test subject. Another test subject.
Stop!
Try!
Ow, ow, ow!
Wrath from the sky!
The wrong test subject.
You two! Time to end headbutt!
Rise with the sun!
Hi! Yeah! Yeah!
Pyroclastic surge!
I'll protect us. Show no mercy!
Light it up!
Headbutt! By my spark, the night burns! Charge! Good. Yeah! Hit. Hi! Yeah! Heads up! Hit. It's justice o'clock!
Wrath from the sky! Try and...
Good. Yeah! Hi! Yeah! Let's dance. Hi!
Light of the blazing sun! Full throttle!
Oof! Look out below! Ultimate flying kick! Hi! Yeah! Yeah! Hi! Oof! Look out below! Lolling! Eat Papa! Get him!
Get to work!
I'll protect us.
Burn it down!
Let's dance. Show no mercy.
Rise with the sun!
Hit. Hit. Hi! Yeah! 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 Let the show be.
Get to work! Light it up!
Yeah! Heads up! Maximum power! Hi! Da! Oops! Hi! Headbutt! Charge!
Pyroclastic surge!
Fulfill our pact! You two! Cut! Oops! Look out below! Ultimate flying kick! Charge! Whoop! Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
Oh no. Side
Got it.
quest.
I won't let a house scare anyone.
Scare people?
Awe-inspiringly pathetic?
Neat! What did you just say? Oh, too bad. All the lucrative gigs are already under the purview of the almighty Dragon Lord, and we...
Ignore a how traveler.
Why does he hang around him?
If
Why
you're
are
liking
they
the
even
commission,
friends?
right. And if you need any help, just ask.
Help? Oh, how noble, how high-minded. How about you?
Shut it, Ahau. Save your breath for the monsters we'll be fighting.
Alright, I want to get this dumb regular sword off of here and get Mabuika's get the Aztec sword. Right. I already know I'm gonna need one of those at least. And then whatever this is. Rip. Oh, that's pretty close already. You can probably get it after a few more quests. Look at how cool that is. What are we doing? Yes, I know. I want to pull for her too. You guys didn't need to make a statue. Jeez. I didn't do it. What?
rewards of an adventure worth remembering. Full throttle!
I'll protect her.
Show no mercy!
Keep lolling. Keep pop.
Pyroclastic surge! Rise up!
Zero incoming. Yeah. Look out below. Yeah. Hey.
Light of the blazing sun! The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Don't tell me I'm gonna be coming back in here later. I feel like that's what's gonna happen.
Rev the engines! Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Heads up. By my spark, the night burns. Hey. Oof. Kapow. Yeah. Hey.
Wrath from the sky! Burn it down!
Yeah. Look out below. Justice o'clock. Oof. Heads up. Smash down. Yeah. Headbutt. Huh. Hey.
Light of the blazing sun! Try it!
Hey. Yeah. Kapow. Charge. Yeah.
Too strong!
Charge. Let the show begin. Suffer the wrath of me.
Rise with the sun! Pyroclastic surge!
Did I get any more of these since last time? I don't think I did. Oh, never mind. I don't think I have any. It has 26 of them.
Let's roll.
Oh, we did it already? Oh, cool. I thought we were still on the side quest.
Miss Lauma, is everyone here?
Yes. The fate of my
It's
flock
not hard to
is
get
in your
everyone
hands,
together for Lauma's
Grandmaster Varka.
moons.
Please keep them safe.
My lady.
Within the next 24 hours, we will face the biggest crisis the world has ever seen.
Just telling you
This
now.
is not a burden that we deserve to bear. But I believe that we reap what we sow in this life. So I intend to act. I must do what I think is right. For me, that means fighting for the future of Nodcry. This gentleman is the Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, Varka, Knight of Boreas. In my absence, please follow his lead.
Hey, everyone. Guess I should introduce myself.
Yeah, follow this foreigner.
Well, to start with, biggest strengths are honesty and hard working.
How did he get to be the Grandmaster? What? Oh, back to this, huh? What is she doing with Dane? Dane trying to riz everybody up. You weren't supposed to know.
hall.
Here I'm incoming! Ultimate flying kick!
Rev the engines!
Something on your mind?
Miss Columbina, was it?
That's right. Names are funny things. Have you always been called Dainslev?
Yes. I take it your own name has a more complicated history.
Don't get into that. She'll go on and on about
I have a
it.
different relationship with names than other people. To be honest, I'm not even sure that Columbina is my name. At least, but it's what everyone calls me, and I go along with it. A lot of my life has been that way. I get so used to things that I forget to question why they are so. I never used to think much about where names come from, or what they mean to people.
You're different from other people. I sensed it the first time we met.
You're more perceptive than most. I'm sure your long life and rich range of experience explains that. Do you ever find yourself missing Conria, Mr. Dainslev?
Difficult to answer. I have dreamed of the past many, many times. Sometimes I'm fighting tooth and nail. Other times I'm lying on the ground, defeated. I don't recall any happy moments from that time. It has been too long.
Is that because
Sounds like Dane
hatred
needs a
survives
hobby
longer than
other
love
than
and
showing up
affection?
every update.
That would not be for me to say. I make no excuses for the grudges I bear. Thank you for your help with the Rerir situation. Without your efforts, I never could have learned the hidden truth of his story.
You're welcome. I know he's your friend.
Friend, he betrayed me. And I never really understood what he was going through in life.
Okay, you see, you're torn. Now you know what really happened. You see the things he's done in a new light.
I need some time.
Of course. I completely understand. Anyone else in your position would feel conflicted too.
He's had 500 years. He
Actually,
doesn't need time.
I went through something similar myself recently.
You mean the Harbingers who still support you, even...
Yes. I always thought they were only helping me because Harbingers are forced to work together. But then I abandoned them. Yet even now, They sup-
Clearly, they view you as a friend.
I feel a little guilty now. I regret not seeing their help for what it was, and not treasuring it. I see the guilt that you're feeling now, because I feel it too. Hopefully, talking about it will do us both some good. Have you noticed that the Traveler and Paimon are over there? I think they've been listening.
Huh.
Sure. Hello. Ah! They caught us!
Yeah, why were they out here alone to begin with? In the middle of
I
nowhere.
apologize for making
Can't
you
they just,
worry.
like, pull up a few chairs?
No doubt you wish to know where I stand on the plan to take down
You will? Oh, thank you so much.
They needn't be.
That doesn't matter to them. You can't control their gratitude, so just accept it. And then, have a think about whether you're willing to join us.
Dainsleif should not be on the fence about anything. He's done jack and shit this whole time.
It's nearly showtime. Let's go rendezvous with the others. You know the place.
Blins Lockwood!
Ah, you're earlier than I expected.
Hey, Flint's! Been waiting here long?
Not too long.
Are you nervous about...
Quite the opposite. When I was awakened by the Ratniki, I had not touched a weapon in many years. I felt like the battlefield was not where I belonged. But after waging war against the Wild Hunt for so long, I came to realize something. My restless flame indicates that somewhere inside of me, there is a deep yearning to root out the evil in this world.
Oh, that doesn't sound like
Blins
such a
the
bad thing.
Doomslayer?
Well, in the past, when I was a Fae whose primary concern was hibernation, but it certainly serves me well here in the present. And I am delighted to be able to join forces with you.
I
in
haven't
this
been paying
endeavor.
attention. What are Fae again?
Looks like I'm not the first to arrive.
Ah, Miss Lauma.
Did you sleep okay?
I struggled to settle down at first, because...
She can only
Please,
sleep on her
I'm
back.
just doing my part.
Never! Over here!
Aino asked me to relay a message. She said a Nephilim. Meanwhile,
Excellent. My thanks to all involved.
The chest set's looking a little unstable.
It won't hold him much longer. We should be prepared to engage at a moment's notice.
No sense sitting around waiting. Let's make the first move.
I like
while we
how
still
she's
have the
just had
option.
this in her pocket this whole
I
time.
agree.
It hasn't been on
Paimon,
watch
find
or
a safe hiding
anything.
place.
Got it! Be careful, Traveler!
I will.
Everyone, take your positions as soon as the battle starts. Every ounce of strength we have in our bones, let us bring to this fight.
Ready?
Let's go.
No one else is gonna join in? No? No Varka? No?
I've seen all your futile ploys before. You have become the authors of your own demise.
I
No
wouldn't be so
Dainsleif?
sure
No
about
Columbina?
You are merely a moment of sport before I tear down the moon.
Okay, any day now.
that. Stay on your toes.
Yeah, why is Aino here?
You guys. Is this?
Oh, she's just support. Okay.
Be silent. Observe.
Why is there no music? This is a this isn't just some dungeon. This is a boss fight. Why is Traveler Hydro? What the fuck?
Can't hide the truth.
Hunt him down!
Receive my blessing.
This is so anticlimactic.
Water jet!
A brave transcript with one heart.
Moonlight
We pray.
betrays
Seek within.
futile.
Close your eyes. Be silent.
Water jet!
Moonlight betrays.
Bombs away!
It all adds up.
Hunt them down. Pathetic.
Steady now. Observe.
Moonlight
Close your eyes.
betrays you.
Night falls.
For the everlasting forest.
Is he really just walking around?
Observe.
It began with the moon, and so shall it end.
The moon will protect you.
Where am I going?
Lush as the moonlight.
Do you see now? Heaven here. When will it be as you foretold? The moonlight betrays you.
Are you quite finished?
I'm trying to
Rather
push the
out of
button.
sorts. Your foul spirit is not welcome here.
It ends here. No more lies.
You poor last lamb. With one heart, we pray.
Beware the creatures of the night. Be silent.
It's all futile.
Protect us.
Down.
It all adds up.
The moonlight betrays you.
Close your eyes.
Pathetic.
For the everlasting forest.
Move.
Leave this place.
No more lies.
Bombs away!
Seek within.
Observe.
Hunt them down.
Be silent.
Futile. Pathetic. Hunt them down.
Forest?
This is so epic, guys.
Move. Futile. Pathetic. Hunt them down.
With one heart, we pray.
Can't hide the truth.
Futile.
No more lies. Can't hide the truth.
Hunt them down.
Deception ends here.
Your little game of heroics is over. Who wants to go first? Get out of my sight!
Is it gonna be an actual fight now?
No,
or-
we've been
Death is within
separated!
my grasp!
You okay?
Never! Where are the others?
Stuck outside the barrier. I guess he really doesn't like us.
I told told you before. Knowing too much is always a death sentence.
Bro, we can talk this out. We can talk this out.
What you wish for.
That would probably be faster at this point somehow.
Mama! Can you hear me?
Silence. How much power?
But it looks I know to kill there. I need to focus. Stick to the plan. Remember my most important task. Just keep studying it. If I can stall him for long enough, the moment will come.
Oh, okay. We're not supposed to defeat him. We're just wasting time here. That's why we're doing chip damage, and that's why no one's died yet.
It all adds up.
And that's why,
Can't hide the truth.
I don't know, he just combos
The mystery
and nothing
unravels.
happens.
Wipe out!
No more lies.
Run, nowhere to hide.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
They were doing so well.
Here. Can't hide the
They
truth.
were doing so well, and now we're here.
No more lies.
Go!
I've got this! The shield's broken. I can't keep this up.
Don't push your luck. No more
How
lies.
much power will it take?
Go!
What are we even doing?
Seek within.
Go! Bombs away!
It all adds up. It all falls into place. It all falls into place.
Alright, holding charge attack
Destroy.
on Nefer does more damage.
The deception ends here. It all adds up.
Yeah!
No more lies. Let's see what you're made of. How unfortunate.
Destroy.
Can't hide the truth.
Reborn.
Water jet!
It all adds up. Seek within. Can't hide the truth. Time to go clean.
Wipe out!
Curses. There's no other way.
It's about damn time.
The only way to defeat Rarer is to borrow his own power. That means Columbina will have to disappear while you two bear the brunt of his attacks. You have to hold on. Find a way to keep him focused on killing the two of you.
Was Columbina just sleeping through that?
Nefer, your eyes are bleeding.
We have to change it to black and white
Powerless
because
to
blood
resist.
is not cool.
And then I will reduce you to dust.
Bro, we can talk this
But
out.
that dust will plague your memories. Come on. Keep holding on.
Any other tricks up your sleeve? Let's see them. As
Talk
entertaining
no
as
jutsu.
they
Talk no
are,
jutsu.
you've backed yourself.
We have not
into a
tried to talk to
corner.
this guy at all.
You don't fool me. I see your fear clear as day. I have to stoke his rage.
We don't really try
Make him
talking with a
unleash
lot of people.
everything.
The only person
You
Traveler's
fear
tried
what
talking
you
to
could
is
never
his
defeat.
sister.
You fear the thought of never being able to save your beloved. You cannot win the fight against fate, Rerir.
Is that what you think? Well, now it's your turn to feel afraid.
You fear the sound of your own name?
Is it us you hate? Or is it what you've become?
Okay, yeah, I thought they wouldn't show the blood at all. That's
Let's see what becomes of
yeah,
you.
it's not much, but I'm surprised they actually showed a red substance leaking from someone's eyes. We got our own Edward Elric, bitch.
That power. I've seen it before.
How is Durin
His
helping?
power is on another level. We'll need to use an alchemical array to convert his power into a usable form. Then quickly channel it into Columbina, rendering her powerful enough to compete with him.
She is not paying attention, bro.
I'll join you. I can help. If I release enough abyssal energy into a confined space, it'll create a potential difference, allowing us to extract a huge amount of elemental energy. Next, I'll synchronize with everyone's minds using pyro, then give you temporary access to their abilities and fields of view. But it won't last long. Can you see?
Well enough.
So, we have a student of Gold Rheindotter in our midst.
How about that?
They are, yeah. The voice acting is still good too. It's just they really fumbled the gameplay in this part. Did he just try a karate kick? What the fuck?
You use my own power against me?
Just like how you stole Kuvaki. Look familiar?
Don't you realize? You don't have the power to hold that gate open.
I don't, but someone else does.
Goodbye, Rerir.
They could have talked it out.
We won.
So they literally just banish him to the Shadow Realm. Yeah, we can't save anybody. Don't try and talk our problems out. Why do all these people care about his violence?
Nefer, how are your eyes?
They're fine. Apart from the blindness, of course.
It's not too late.
Let me handle it.
Look at these, Nefer. You'll be alright. Bro, what are you talking about? Talk no jutsu. We could have saved him. We could have brought him back to the village.
Miss Nefer, it's not like you to lose your composure. That was the
Reckless how? The situation was critical. Our lives were at stake.
Even so. In business terms, I suppose that
I'd be hard.
Still, people. I had hoped you could.
Thank you.
All done. Don't try and open your eyes just yet. We'll see how you're doing in a couple of days. Until then, please follow your recovery plan to the letter. I'll send full details through Yehoda. My dear friends, we have.
The moon will remember this day. Thank you both. There's something I want to let you know.
Kinda, yeah.
What is it?
When Durin connected everyone's minds so I could access their powers, I also felt everything they felt.
We don't
And
need to talk about that
Nefer's
part.
eyes were injured. My eyes are hurting now too.
Huh. Hold on. Let me try.
I only feel the pain. There's no actual damage. I just thought I should tell you.
You're right. But I must say, I'm surprised to hear the Kuthar share something like this with me.
Things are a little different now from how they were. I'm learning to share how I truly feel with
She's
my
just
friends.
a girl, FRFR.
Friends.
Friends, the anime thing, yeah.
Yay! You're awake! How are you feeling? Any aches and pains? Did you sleep?
I'm doing all right, Paimon. No need to worry about me.
Phew! Well, that's...
Glad to hear you didn't starve.
Well... Honestly, Paimon just can't relax when you're not your usual self.
Well, I'm...
Oh yeah, and Albedo's
Who's his usual self? What personality does the traveler have?
up to it. We're here!
Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Perfect timing! We were literally just saying how there's no way we're holding this
How are you feeling today?
Much better.
Relieved to hear it.
Yep. We're...
Oh wait! Where's Nefer?
How are her eyes?
Nefer's right over there. I'm sure she'd love to catch up with you.
Someone sitting all alone like an emo.
Traveler, Paimon. Turns out that moon chanter has some real talent after all. My eyes were mostly recovered after just a couple days rest. I can actually open them again now.
Yeah, but you gotta be careful.
Yes, thank you. I'm well aware.
Yehoda, could I borrow you for a...
Oh, sure! Did you hear that? I gotta go help Lauma for a second.
You bet!
Sure thing!
The Raker of Solnari. Kind of a snake, don't you think?
I don't know, he kind of got fucked over.
No, definitely a snake. Anyone who seeks revenge out of hatred for other people has become a snake. That's something my dad used
Yeah,
to
it's not
say.
like we learned his whole backstory and got to
Perhaps.
sympathize with him.
I'm sure it sounds like a very wise and what else is left when everything you depended on in life gets stripped? If you're worried, it's just... I suddenly feel like I was wrong to call my father... Oh, fuck. Look at the Ibis King. Thought he's never brought it up, but I'd bet he feels the same way. Why else would he give me the power to perceive... Well, King Deshret banished him to Aru. His response was to, did he really think I'd fall for that? So that's enough for you. He's a prisoner. He lives in fear. It's preposterous. They say that a liar's soul is the most worthless thing in the world. What do you think? Good. If you ask me, for example, so be it. They have sharp ears. I can't keep anything from them. Oh, is that what it looks like? Well, when you find yourself in a situation you can't, if you understand,
Can we like chow
what's at
down on
stake,
some of that
please
bread and
ensure my
sausage though?
secret is safe. Very good.
Low-key a Genshin hot dog would go really well right now.
Huh? Am I...
So,
Is
that
what because of
close
the end of the
colleague who
story,
stayed
Chris?
behind with you? What's he been up to recently?
Don't know, don't care. I get more normal human
We
interaction
get to look at
from
more of
hanging
the
out with
bad
Bosco too
bitches.
than him. Although, now you mention it, he hasn't bothered me in a while. I wonder if...
If he's disappeared without a trace, it's the biggest gift he ever gave to the world. But I somehow doubt that's what's going on. He won't lie low forever. So we'd better stay on guard.
Ew, stinky.
Ah, Lord Sangama Bay. I must thank you for the device you provided. It was an enormous help.
Why come and ask me when you clearly know already?
I mostly can.
That's more like it. A little gratitude goes a long way with Lord Sangama Bay. Play your cards right and you might...
The chance to work with such a kind and charitable and...
Huh? Charitable? Who said anything about charity? First time hearing it.
Let's see. The first plot of land you purchased in Nodcry, your desert interests, and... It's nothing to hide from.
How?
You're a curious, but I'm afraid no matter. You did it for Su.
It was empty land. Disasters are capricious things. They strike. My elder sister used to dream of finding a sanctuary. It was something I looked into. The tech people have...
It's a pity that...
So?
But surely you have...
You don't get it, do you? Just thinking about...
Thank you.
For...
And the pen.
Oh, that.
Seems like we've...
Yeah. So long that...
That would be your mother.
Yeah. It's not like I want... My sister can't help me now.
Wishing for
Not
sleep
everything.
again.
Yeah.
Wishing for
Well,
sleep.
that plus...
Oh, absolutely. You've got a lot...
I appreciate...
How have you been holding up?
Let's catch
Any
up with the
adverse reactions?
boys.
You don't need to worry about me, Grandmaster. I'm fine.
What? You're too humble, young man.
You played an indispensable role in the battle for Nodcry. We can't thank you enough for your support. Sometimes, when people praise you, it's because you deserve it. The best thing is to accept it calmly and with grace. It's important to learn how to respond to words of admiration.
Let's do a quick demonstration. Albedo, that was an incredible feat of alchemy. The pressure was on, but you worked flawlessly.
Thank you. I can't take all the credit, though.
See? Did you catch that? A masterclass in how to take a compliment.
Oh, okay.
This
yeah.
this is
I did
actually
work
like
pretty
at the
hard
end
to
of
help
the
prepare for
show,
the
like
battle.
in the 80s when they
No
had
point
like a
denying
little
that.
like PSA.
Hey, you guys!
This is how you take
Hey,
a
look who's
compliment.
bounced back. Looking good, traveler.
Can I get you a...
Huh? You know how...
Handling a drinks order is ridiculously simple compared to alchemy.
Paimon believes it. Here, clearly. To be totally honest, though,
Don't worry, that's completely...
To put it in the simple, when facing an enemy you have no hope of So, instead of looking for a way to overpower him, We decided to help Columbina get strong enough to at least stand up to him in a fight. For this to work, for added security, the alchemical array, that power enabled...
What surprised me was that given his history with Rarer, he had every right to sit this one out. But we're extremely grateful for the decision he made.
It must have been a painful choice to make.
Absolutely. He was torn between two paths, but in the end... Anyway, however you...
Okay, guys, time to continue the story. Maybe.
That's the only reason you're here.
Yes. I've thought a lot about it. And I've realized that you, me, and Arlecchino should be friends. I think this is very important.
Friendship, yeah.
So I felt I had to come and tell.
Well, this is a new one. I'm so moved. I can't even hold my teacup. If that's all, you can leave now.
Do you not want to be friends with me? Or is it that you prefer being co-workers?
What is this, Columbina? Are you deliberately testing my patience threshold? Right now, my politeness module is active. But if you say another word, I swear I'll shut it down.
If your politeness module was active, wouldn't you say the word please at some point?
Polonia, please see Lady Columbina to the door.
Will you still invite me to your next tea party?
What?
Yes, I think you will. Bye-bye, dear Sandrone.
Rage baiter. We love our rage baiters. Why are we here?
Last time, the Wild Hunt escorted you out. Would you rather I handled it myself this time?
We just wanted to, see how you were doing now that it's all over.
Why? Out of concern for my safety? I hope you didn't seriously think that the Ray here of Solnari would be able to lay so much as a finger upon me.
Mostly because you kind of helped us out, so we just wanted to check you were okay. Looks like
Oh, don't you worry about that. Tea time is already a write-off. The visitor before you managed to kill my appetite. If you're in the mood for tea, go ahead and help yourself. Otherwise, it's going to waste. My coasters are still missing in action, though. Use this notebook instead.
Whoa! Pretty hefty notebook.
You can ignore those. They're just dumb scribblings. I doodle and write in my free time. Sometimes I remember the distant dreamlike past. Sometimes I imagine the far-flung future. And other times, I grit my teeth and note down all the crazy nonsense going on in the present. Some people do the crosswords in the newspaper. This is my equivalent of that. Trying to predict the future is like daydreaming. And writing about the present just makes me furious. The past is my
How does
favorite.
Puffin hate Sit Lolly but love
it's
this
already
chick?
set in stone, so I don't have to rack my brains trying to figure it all out. Huh. Although, having said that, the only vaguely interesting memory in my past is probably that guy they call Lord Artificer. Who else? Pretty much all the mecha and Fontaine are his personal handiwork.
Wait, are you saying you...
I mean, I guess we were friends. Yep. In fact, I'm probably the only normal person left who knew him at all. We used to chat occasionally back when he was still around. Before he passed away, he asked me to destroy all his manuscripts. I honored his request, but I did read through everything first before destroying them. I mean, I couldn't let the genius of Lord Artificer Alain Guillotin disappear like that. Would have been such a waste.
So... that's...
I just told you. Those are my equivalent of crossword puzzles. They're just... Alain's work was like epic poetry. The formulas in my notebook are just silly little riddles in comparison. Not that there's anything bad about them. I mean, at least, solving those riddles isn't going to hurt anyone. Except me, 'cause I lose a few brain cells in the process. Anyway, while we're on the topic, I might as well tell you about what happened to him and his friends. Alain Guillotin had
So
two
we're just
close
chill
friends,
now? What?
Renee and Jacob.
I don't
They spent their
understand
childhood years together
the
in an
morality
Narcissus
system in this.
Institute. They were all quite competitive, so there was some rivalry between them. But beneath the friendship and the rivalry, unfortunately, childhood would end. A mad dream that would normally only capture. And if Renee and Alain had been people of... But alas, They were some of the sharpest minds. The first of them to fall under its spell was Renee. Against Alain's wishes, he persisted in experimenting on a mutual friend of theirs to try and save their life. Alain did not approve, and parted its conflict. Perhaps the seed that would grow into a nightmare had already sprouted in Renee's mind. Even then, the next time they met, and although that wave died down eventually, I hear that it just recently came back with a vengeance. As I understand, Renee wanted to live out his dream of salvation once more. But I'm told that the attempted What do you think of Renee? Do you admire his transcendent genius? Or do you despise him? Dismiss him as an evil madman who... Same difference, really. Just a matter... What a cop-out. But I suspect you'd have a more incisive and insightful answer if we dug into it further. I don't like fanatic. Maybe I could understand. Anyway, that's enough about Renee. He managed to put a stop to the first storm whipped up by Renee. To his credit, I suppose, the loss of his family and friends was... After that, the only thing supporting his work was the same dream that had dragged his closest friend down to the... But although the desire to save Fontaine drove him to found the Fontaine Research Institute, I think that yet Alain's intellect was simply too great. Once he realized that the end of his life, he quit working on it. He told me that the director of the Nazissenkreuz Institute used to read those fairy tales to the children. I think that all he wanted at that time in his life was to be able to sleep deeply without being plagued by depression. At the very end, he laid down many years after that.
What does this have to do with anything going on?
One went all in, the other sought desperate. Even the grandest tree starts as a tiny seed. They were young children, or maybe but instead, do you think the desire to save oneself is enough of a justification to try and save the world? The way you said that sounded just like Alain. I asked him the same. He gave the exact same answer as you did. No elaboration. Just a quick short answer before... All right, tea time's over. I owe Arlecchino a favor for telling me these stories. I'll have to bring a whole sack of gifts the next time I visit the House of the Hearth. I'm gonna go tinker with Polonia now. You guys can do whatever you want, as long as it doesn't involve interrupting me. Polonia, exit hibernation mode. Begin diagnostics.
There's an oculi up there. And of course, we're gonna go get it. Hi, hello, how are you doing? I know we're chill now, but
I'll protect you. Show no
I know we were just having a friendly conversation with Sandrone, but you know, whatever.
Try and stop me!
Yay.
Rev the engines!
Hip.
clear of other people.
Alright, now I'm lost. How do I get up there?
Try and stop me!
Hip. Phew.
This may be all for nothing.
Phew.
Rev the engines!
Oh, cool. That's gonna make it easy for next time. Why would they build this?
Phew.
Full throttle!
Oh, of course. Of course it's locked behind a side quest.
Thank you for waiting. I finished checking your event. We have no other urgent commissions on the books at present.
Amazing! Paimon never... Things were pretty... It felt like this whole region was pure half.
Ah, yes. Are you two aware?
Oh, yeah. Wait, what?
You're partially right. The festival was... They would also prepare...
Oh, sounds like fun. Great. When we first got here, you mentioned that this was... We didn't get to follow up on it at the time. Well, by that logic, you'll never find... Could be worth a try. What's wrong? He looks... Huh? Paimon gets why you'd be concerned about Columbina. Oh, that's true. It is weird that he hasn't shown himself this whole time. What? True. Maybe it's the pressure of being a Fatuse? But then, that's gotta sting. Losing face always hurts more for people who care a lot about their image. What? Relax! She's not even here!
What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. Where are we again?
I want a hot dog so bad every time I see that sign.
Is me sitting here a rare sight?
No, we just thought you'd be resting.
Perhaps I would have been, were it not for the sudden arrival of some unexpected guests. Not that I consider it a disturbance. After all, you are the only ones who are free to enter. Would it not be a little unfriendly of me to lie down while we speak?
I didn't realize you put so much thought into
How graceful.
Only sometimes. There have been moments lately where I think about you and your companions.
What else do you do down here besides
They are
think?
warm, mysterious, and cozy memories. They say that travelers return home bearing bags full of souvenirs. But my luggage was empty, and I believed it would stay that way.
Return home? So...
Yes. This planet continues to reject me, reminding me that I do not belong here. If I remain into that, there will come a day that I disintegrate. And I don't mean reduced to dust, or turned into food for the flowers. I mean, I will cease to exist entirely.
Alright then.
Damn, maybe we shouldn't pull for her then. Maybe we should just let her go.
How do you intend?
The moon prayer night is soon to arrive. The Kuvaki in this land will reach its peak at that time. I merely need to grasp the tide.
Oh, Paimon get...
If I did that, I suspect I would crash into the false sky. I will be using a much gentler approach. But I do like the analogy. It's fun.
You see? She gets Paimon's sense of humor.
In the blink of an eye, the time has come to part ways.
It does feel that way, doesn't it? Times I have always thought of myself as a wanderer on this earth. Yet just as I plan to depart, it tugs at my arm.
Oh.
Yes, you are a
Then, what I would say is...
That's right! Don't...
I see.
I can't...
Oh, really? You...
I'm just kidding.
Ah. Anyway, I assume you're here about you-know-what. Give me your hand.
Actually, it's not that.
Oh. Then...
Sure. Thank you. Since you helped so much, I haven't asked everyone else.
I've never joined...
Oh, don't worry about that. Of course, there's no...
But... They call me Kutar.
I'll make it work. You have my word.
Yeah! We got your back.
All right. If you're sure. I will not refuse your invitation. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to pack a few more sights from this world into my suitcase before finally learning what my homeland looks like. Oh, if you see Llama... Rather...
that would...
And also, I do not know.
Since she's agreed to join the festival, let's go see who else wants to take part. Lauma's gotta be the person most familiar with the Moon Prayer Night. We should start with her. Also, what exactly is your plan to keep her safe?
Not sure yet. I'll figure some...
When are we gonna be able to do this?
What? Are you serious? And Paimon even gave you her vote of confidence back there! When did you become so sneaky? Hey, Llama!
Beats me. I had a bit too much to drink last night, and when I woke up, I was on Hisi Island.
Mr.
You're such a
Varta is
great
helping
knight.
to oversee Nasha Town's preparations for Moon Prayer Night.
Right, yeah, that too.
What do you mean, that too?
Yes. Celebrating this festival is a long-held tradition here in Nodcry. On this day, the crescent moon at the top branches of the verdant crest turns into a full moon, and the moon prayer blossoms bloom with a special radiance.
It's an especially welcome event coming off the back of all that nasty business with Rare. The big shots in town all agree that a big, lively celebration is just what we need to rebuild people's faith in this place.
No wonder.
That's right. It's even the frost moons.
That's fair. It's a bit like the Oh, one other.
Wait, so you mean...
Then I suppose that she intends to return to the moon on that day.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of a complicated process.
I understand. Well.
Yeah, exactly. Darn.
Nah, don't sweat...
Huh? Are you...
Not as such, no, but you can't go preparing for a festival with those long faces. You'll never convince anyone to enjoy themselves.
The Mondstatter spirit is strong with this one.
As it happens, I agree with Mr. Varka. Let's start by making our appreciation for Kutar the beating heart of the festive act. And who knows? Once we get the ball rolling, perhaps everything will just fall into place.
Hey! Did you catch that?
I'm looking forward to the Moon Prayer Night already. We have a festival in Mondstadt called Windbloom. And I have a feeling we'll get to see that same smile on the Moon Goddess's face at this festival. Anyway, but lastly, there's the final key.
Before you leave, let me show you something that we've been preparing. Also, I have some further questions.
Huh? What's this? They sure look like they're having fun.
I believe so.
Maybe it's an innate talent? Yeah.
Maybe we can teach her next time if we... What are these floaty things?
Moon veils. We hang them from buildings in the city during the festival.
Everyone seems hard at work.
They're preparing items for Moon Prayer Night. For instance, the sculpture being made over here, Mr. Varka and I were just finalizing the details of where it will be placed.
Ah, there she is. I didn't know the finished article would be so large. Not to worry, though.
You have my thanks. And over here, we are preparing a very
Oh, look at all these colors! It looks great! Can Paimon try one?
Of course.
You bet!
If you included the...
There will also... The timing as such... Let's talk here. To tell the truth, I am very... I once asked her if she did not... I took this to mean her answer was no. But, I see. But my wish... I'm sure she believes that showing herself here might invite Fatui intervention, and as such, she does not wish to cause us trouble. But what really pains me about all this is that this is her birthplace.
I think I'm qualified to weigh in here. When someone's about... Anyway, she's agreed to attend, hasn't she?
I see your point. Yeah.
Our job is to leave her with some happy memories. Besides...
Paimon agrees wholeheartedly. Festival...
All right, I'm gonna head back to...
Sure thing, let's go!
Thank you all.
with Flint's. What could they be chatting about?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Ah, Grand Master. And the Traveler and
Hello there. It's been a while.
Perfect. We have some new volunteers for our investigation.
Wait, let me guess. The righteous Lightkeepers are finally ready to hunt down the Abyssal Dragon?
Yeah, right.
Well, to be precise...
Wait, so
Half right.
Maybe I can explain. At that time, we just noticed a few abyssal creatures out in the wild, but the strange thing was, on closer
Do we get to fight something?
Huh?
Like actually fight it, not just do chip damage? Instead of
yes,
talking
it's a known phenomenon.
and talking
From a distance,
and talking
I myself thought that Misters Durin and Albedo were locked in battle with abyssal monsters
and going
when I
different
first
places
arrived.
and more talking,
But
and then
after
going
sharing
to a
intel
different
and
place for
investigating
more
a little
talking.
further, we can confirm that these
It's a first for...
What about you two?
Alice but we lost contact shortly after receiving the message.
Alice!
We don't know when the wind will blow. Yet when the wind blows, we will know. That, in a nutshell, describes how Alice operates.
Okay, well...
Right? Whatever's happening in Notcry, she always seems to be the first one to know. Let's go see what she knows. We can invite her.
Is it time for Ali?
Try and stop me!
Did we get a chest somewhere?
So shiny. Running late again.
You're right. Records indicate that this phenomenon can occur in the odds of encountering these phantoms are similar to looking up in the night sky, happening to... But this time, Yehoda's out gathering intel as we speak. First...
The ones we...
Indeed. But we have, given the scale...
Oh.
So you...
Exactly. The phantoms can interact with... In addition, some of the they claim to be from Hyperborea. A name which I've heard from Lauma.
Did Paimon hear that?
It sounds like this...
That'd be a big help.
It's quite a miracle.
I suppose. Which, in this...
So, Cal?
Sounds to me like...
I think the abyssal phenomenon is best left to
Agreed.
For my part...
This is certain...
The curatorium will take...
That just leaves our trusty team of... Since you became an...
Oh yeah! By the way, we
She agreed to that? I'd be happy to join. And Yehoda...
No.
Way to contradict me in front of...
Wait, no, that's... So many people.
This is gonna sound crazy, but hear me out. I saw... Like, a spaceship? That's gotta be the one you came to Tibet in. Huh? You... wait. Back up. You came here in a spaceship? Yep, exactly. Huge disc... wow.
I guess that decides where we're heading next. Come on, don't look at me like that. I know the spaceship doesn't have anything to do with me, but...
fair enough.
In that case, let's meet back here to...
I wish everyone a productive investigation.
You too. What's up, Bob?
Tell me, Yehoda, when did the curatorium start giving out intel for free?
Oh, sorry, boss.
Sick. Oh shit, we're really doing this, aren't we?
Wow, what do you know? Yehoda was right on the money. But that's so weird. Why would it show up here? Is it some kind of projection? Or a ghost? Like, maybe it no longer exists.
Ah, you're already here.
Miss Lauma, what a surprise. I thought you were busy with festival preparations.
Someone's trying to raise up
I
llama.
was, and no one's ever seen something quite like this before.
Same here. Oh, so we heard that these things appear around the festival period.
Unfortunately not. We have very limited... The most we've been able to deduce.
Yeah, seems like that's all we can do.
Allow me to lend you a hand.
Oh no.
Everyone, our friend here...
Is that?
I've heard about how the Frost Moon Scions live in harmony with the animals.
Oh, it's leaving.
It appears to share our curiosity about this giant spaceship, so I asked it if it wouldn't mind investigating along with some friends. In return, I told it about some nearby spots where the wild fruit grows abundantly. We may live in a different era from these phantoms, but I trust that the terrain, climate, and
So she's
ecology
literally
here
changing the
are
past right
more-
now?
Let's give them a moment.
We're just gonna brush by that she can communicate with people in the past and change the past.
All back together. Must have been...
Indeed. It did find a lot of wild fruit, enough for them to feast. This puffin circled in the air several times, but didn't spot anything out of the ordinary.
Huh.
Indeed. Other than that, I was also thinking...
Oh, I get what you mean.
Good point.
Blunthorn rhinos can use kuvaki to shift great rock. The sniffer mole tried too, but despite, they say that Yes, we are grateful for all your efforts, dear friends.
I've noticed some other human phantoms gathered nearby. Come on.
Why didn't we do that first?
Return to the skies!
How did Mawika die? What?
Let the show be.
What is this thing?
Goodness knows. My grandpa's...
What about his grandpa? Did he say anything to your grandpa's grandpa about it?
Huh? I don't know. In all likelihood...
Come on, brothers. If we can get even a small chunk off of this thing, it's gotta be worth a fortune.
Huh?
Yes, brother. I shall join you. Let's make our fortune.
We should...
What the? This thing is crazy tough. I can't even scratch it. What's it?
Sorry, brother. Looks like we'll have to seek our fortunes elsewhere.
Enjoying yourself?
I was just seeing if I could influence this phantom's perception by playing. But nope, no dice. I'm sure we're all starting to build up an idea of these phantoms are reenacting real It's almost like we're in some kind of interactive...
It makes sense. History is...
Paimon totally thought you were just goofing around earlier.
Of course I was. Anyway, at the... Don't be discouraged. If nothing else, this is proof of the ship's existence. And think about it. So many people tried to hack their way inside, but no one could get the door open. To me, that says that we'll either find the ship itself or the story behind it.
Huh. Every now and then, when Varka gets serious?
I wonder how the others are doing.
Sounds good. Also, drinks.
Wait! We have a team name?
Am I in Team...
You're very welcome to join. We've even got a cathedral ready for you.
Isn't that technically blasphemy?
Nah, I'm sure Barbados doesn't mind a little harmless blasphemy once in a while.
As long as there's wine involved.
Oh, no! Oh.
I know it's hard to stomach, Mr. Duran. But as I'm sure you've noticed, there is nothing we can do.
What?
And try you have. But are you aware of how...
I was...
I'm afraid this is the 39th failure so far. Or the 5th, if we're only counting this particular victim. There are no indications that these phantoms may be...
You seem to have calmed down a little. I'll make us a fire. You should rest and have some water. Feeling any better now?
May I ask a few questions?
Be my guest.
What exactly are we witnessing here?
My guess would be that we are seeing Nodcry during the Conrian Cataclysm.
Conrian?
That is correct. As you know, once the Abyss senses even the tiniest crack, there was a time in the distant past when it permeated all of... Then 500 years ago, the whole of Teyvat suffered...
I see.
In the face of the abyssal onslaught, all were like grains of sand tossed around by a tidal wave. The moment you witnessed is but one drop in...
All right. I guess that answers my second question, too. I wanted to know why there's nothing I could do.
That would be my guess as well.
As I understand it?
Yes.
It takes so long for these people to put an idea together.
You mentioned more, and also, from everything I know about you, you're... Wait.
One is not easily moved by his...
I'm sorry.
You needn't. Now, at your curiosity, I only ask, and I hear it's...
My honest answer, even before my doubts remain, sometimes
I certainly got... It sounds like you've resolved to see the truth.
Absolutely.
Then I wish you well, if everyone's caught their breath, I suppose we should
Incredibly,
Yeah, but and all this stuff about moons and...
I understand your frustration. We found the same issue. There isn't much value.
if there's a silver lining, it's that these phantoms are harmless to the present reality.
Paimon agrees. And not just because it's the first thing she understood in the...
You look disappointed, Nefer.
What do you think? We all worked our tails off.
Well, please do share the Hyperborean records with me.
Oh, duh! Yeah!
I'm serious. Only an expert in the Frostmoon Scions and their history can turn these records into valuable. The alternative is to let them gather dust on the Curator. Nefer, you're wise enough to know that cooperating and
well, that goes without saying.
Huh? But didn't you say we aren't supposed to give out intel for free?
Now is not a good time to push Nefer's buttons.
Anyway, back to Moon Prayer Night.
You mean...
Can't go wrong with food.
perhaps a lantern.
It could prove difficult to light a lantern on the moon.
What about a clockwork mecha model from Fontaine?
None of these sound like things she would be even remote.
Yeah. It would really save us the guesswork if someone could find out.
Wait, what the?
Great! Haha, problem.
Then let's leave it there for now. We all have our own business to attend to.
Is something the matter? I'm fine.
Well, don't put too much pressure.
Come on.
Huh? She's not here. Weren't there a few Kuhenki here last time, too? Where did they, walkies? For Kuhenki? Oh, well. There's still a few days until Moon Prayer Night, so we're in no rush. Besides, she needs time to rest anyway. Columbina! Oh, how strange, right? It's not like her. What about Luonatar? Luonatar? Hey! Do you... Sorry, didn't understand. Yeah, that's even stranger. What about him? Oh, that's not good news. They change color when Columbina gets weaker, right? And good idea. She might know what's happening.
Ah, it's you. How is Kutar? Is she okay? No, she hasn't. Based on past press...
Not to mention that she doesn't do that at the best of times either.
No. Very few people are in the know about... Come on. Let's go to Nasha Town. If anyone has seen her, someone there will know.
Makes sense.
Let's teleport back. Yay.
Running late again.
No,
Whoa!
not sure.
No, 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 not that way. The final boss is right here.
The sniffer mole?
That's the final boss?
Okay, the jig is up. I'll stop teasing you. Turn around. I'm right behind you. It seems I've managed to leave quite an indelible impression, even though you've never seen
I'm
my
awake
face.
now.
Oh, nothing could make a great mage more pleased with herself.
What is going on?
I've heard that all the big shots in Tevat have long, wordy titles that stun people speechless when they make their entrance. Unfortunately, none of them are affiliated with the Hexenzirkel, and we ourselves keep a very low profile. The notorious name-dropping doesn't quite work for us. Still, I, for one, think I'm really quite amazing. So that didn't stop
Very
me from coming
amazing.
up with a title anyway.
Alice? It's really you this time? Not a lantern or a dodo but Alice in the flesh?
Oh, that's right. So, what do you think? How does it feel to finally meet me?
You look like...
Oh, that's the first thing you thought. A little surprising, but that actually makes me very happy. Because that means that when Klee grows up, she'll be just as stunningly beautiful as her mother.
So she's a friend of yours?
I wish.
I see. Madam Mage, that was, quite...
It's okay, Lauma, don't force it. Paimon, that's right. She's a good person, just kinda... unpredictable.
Well, what is the human heart if not unpredictable? If we could not do as we please, how would we differ from machines?
I am Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moons.
Oh, I know. Before you got here, I spent a good, 15 minutes getting up to speed on Nodcry's present situation.
It took her 15 minutes. It took us like 5 days.
So we can skip the pleasantries.
Fair enough. Well, Miss Alice, I can already tell that you have quite a unique personality.
He'll get used to it.
Oh, I thought I told you already. This time, I'm the final boss. And what a formidable foe I shall be. Powerful, confident, decisive, and good luck finding my weak spot. You will never succeed. Oh, drat. My one weakness, and you found it in an instant. Fate has been dealt a devastating blow. Thus falls the great Dodo King.
Why are you playing along with this nonsense?
For funsies, of course. What's wrong, Paimon? Are you disappointed in me? Am I a gigantic letdown?
No, it's just... you seem like a busy lady. And...
You're quite right. I'm here in Nodcry because something big happened. Something big enough it caught the attention of the Hexenzirkel. It concerns the 3 moons, Tevat's borders, and of course, the moon goddess you are currently searching for. Kind of. Why don't we discuss this over a pot of tea? My main reason for coming on this trip to Tevat was, of course, to have some fun. But I do technically have a job to do as well. Namely, maintaining the stability of Tevat's borders. I'll skip over the complicated parts, but to sum it up, abyssal energies are all that lie beyond Tevat's border. We'd find ourselves in a real pickle if they ever made it through, and the phantoms you've been seeing are a sign that the border has been disturbed.
No wonder they...
Is it because the real moon is now so close to us that it's...
In part, but only a negligible amount passes through. Just enough to influence the verdant crests and so on. And as you've noticed, there has been an unprecedented number of phantoms appearing this year. The influence of the moon beyond the border cannot explain this. The trilunar syzygy.
A trilunar.
Eons ago, before the heavenly principles came to Tevat, it was the then 3 moon goddesses
Can we
who
have tea
controlled
too?
the laws of this world. Oh, that's exactly it. The 3 goddesses split these powers amongst themselves promising never to consolidate them into one singular body. This was... But, fast forwarding to the present, the eternal moon's marrow is with you, while the iridescent moon's marrow, which should never have appeared in this world, has been retrieved. Add that to the presence of a moon goddess in the flesh and... the power of all three moons is gathered here in Notcry. There hasn't been an event like this since the War of Funerary Flame. And it's having a noticeable effect on Tevat's borders. Because I wish to give my darling daughter a peaceful, sunny environment to grow up in. Is that a good enough reason?
Kinda sounds like you're dodging the question.
Well, that's one reason anyway, and the most important one. The others are a little complicated to explain. For instance, cleaning up after dearest Miss R. Albedo could tell you more about that if you're curious. But right now, I have a more important question to ask you. I see. Nicole told me about that legend once.
Nicole? You mean Mage Anne?
Oh, so you remember. Yes, of course. That was a story about fate. Her area.
How would
of
anyone
expertise.
remember this without like
To the story of
catching
our
up on
dear
lore
moon
every
goddess.
update?
I'm afraid her intended method of returning to the moon is unlikely to work anymore.
What does that mean?
She may be missing, but she hasn't gone anywhere. She has disappeared.
Do you think that's soft? Do you think she likes laying
My
there?
body is so heavy. Wait, no. It's my mind that's heavy. My arms and legs. What's happening to me? Are you out for a walk too? Huh? The day has come at last. Have I grown so weak? But Moon Prayer Night is nearly here. I was so close to returning home. Death is near. Is this how it ends for me? Will I return to the moon after
This
I
is so
disappear?
sad.
I don't want it to end like this. So far, at least, I still exist. Even if not physically, I can still feel. But as my power wanes, I'm sure that too will fade. I suppose I might take one final look at this world.
Wait for me!
The Frost Moon Enclave.
These decorations?
It's times like these when you kind of wish men could be priestesses and acolytes too.
Sexism, yay.
I've never had the chance to be privy to people's private lives in this way. In the past, people would get so solemn and serious the moment I showed my face. Like they were frozen stiff.
Karina, Lametti, it's time to eat! Coming!
I want to watch them a little longer.
So just fill these balloons with air, right?
Yep. Try a couple now to test things out.
Think fast.
Great!
Teasing an acolyte of the Frost Moon Scions?
Take this!
Huh?
All right.
right, enough horsing around.
The task is just to check that the balloons don't leak, right? Doesn't matter.
Okay, you got me there.
We won't use all of them. And as long as Lady Lauma's trusted...
Oh, you menace. Then, think fast!
Is pumping a balloon full of water really so much fun?
I'm sure you're both tired from playing all day.
A plain, humble meal. That has always been the way of the Frost Moon Scions.
Huh? How come Lamatti got a midsummer berry dessert? Oh, I always get Lockaberry.
I don't mind sharing. You can have a bite of mine if I get to have a bite of yours.
I've never shared food with anyone before. Even at the Harbinger tea parties, everyone just ate off their own plate. And when I couldn't finish my food offerings from the Frost Moon Scions, they'd leave the leftovers out under the moonlight for the animals to claim.
Hey! That was 2 bites!
Oh, then you can have another bite of mine.
Oh, you too. Oh, don't fret now. Here, have some of Granny's too.
So this is what it means to be family. I'm seeing so much that I'd never usually get to see. It's nice, being able to just watch people in peace in these final moments. What a rare opportunity. I think I'll go take a look around Nasha Town, too. Maybe the Traveler will be there.
After the War of Funerary Flame, the Moon Goddesses were no longer recognized by Tevat. They lost the whole foundation for their existence. That's why the Moon Goddess's strength is fading. She cannot withstand the world's rejection of her. To be more pedantic about it, the Moon Goddesses did something to offend the heavenly principles, and that's why they were ousted. Something of a recurring theme in Tevat's history. Theoretically, speaking so candidly should put me in their crosshairs too, but they can't tell me what to do. I'll say whatever I want. Anywho, the Moon Marrow energies were but a drop in the bucket for her, and that battle against the Ray Hair of Solnari only weakened her further. Fortunately, it happened close enough to Moon Prayer Night when the Kuvaki concentration here is high.
What do you mean, fortunately?
Oh, what a headache. I thought this was all common knowledge. I guess I have... Now, I said earlier that the Moon Goddesses lost the foundation for their existence. The reason for that has to do with the natural order. Basically, the rationale for their existence in Tevat was lost. The same logic applies to the present Moon Goddess too. Consider her existence so far. Her comrades in the Fatui called her Damselette, and she was worshipped as Kutar by the Frost Moon Scions. But these connections have now been severed, whether by her hand or yours.
So, the rationale that once sustained her existence is now gone.
Wait, we did that to her?
Oh, well, strictly speaking, yes. But let's not start pointing fingers, shall we? I'll only end up as the big bad villain, and that's not the kind of final boss I want to be. Of course I do. I'm only the greatest mage in the whole entire world. Now, if you wish to find your Moon Goddess, there are 2 problems we need to solve. Firstly, we'll need to strengthen the connection between her and Tevat, at least enough to sustain her until Moon Prayer Night.
Strengthen her connection?
I'm afraid a bygone faith and a former home won't be of any help to her now. Do you know her name?
Her name?
Oh, yes. Names are very important things. A name is a fundamental concept that anchors one's entire existence. Then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, I'm sure she must have a name she identifies with. Neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name, and she's never really accepted either of them.
So, finding out her real name is enough to sustain her existence?
Yes, I know it sounds like a small step, but every journey begins that way. So for now, that's all we need to focus on. The second problem is with her plan to use the moon marrows to return to the moon. Unfortunately, piercing through the false sky will take an enormous amount of power. Given her current condition, she won't be able to provide anywhere near enough power. But no need to fret. Nicole's the expert in this field, and I'm sure she'll figure something out.
Wait, Mage N is going to help? That means we've got 2 Hexacircle mages on the
Actually, this is more of a side quest for me. Like you said, I'm a busy lady, so I can't stay for too long. That's the upside you get for looking out for my little Klee. Hopefully that will incentivize you to carry on keeping her company in the future. Anyway, jokes aside, you'd better get moving. It will take quite a miracle for the moon goddess's consciousness to hold out till moon prayer night. Oh, I suppose I might as well tell you where Nicole is before I leave. Off you go now. Time to meet your new friend. Oh, yes, and a little suggestion. Don't forget to mind your heads.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
I wonder how Durin's doing.
You really are super busy.
I most certainly am. There's so many children I have to keep tabs on just in Mondstadt. Durin, Albedo, Venti, Varka.
Klee didn't make the list, huh?
Of course not. Klee is my pride and joy. I have no qualms about her, because she's the best child in the whole wide world.
Yep.
I'm glad you agree. Well, all the best. See you when I see you.
Magnificent.
She left in a hurry.
Yeah, she didn't pack up her stall. Should we handle it for her?
I must say, I'm now very curious about...
That's a long story.
What a lively place.
Hey, you old geek!
Who are you calling old?
Are they quarreling?
I'm looking right at him. You've really gone downhill since giving your daughter free reign in the workshop. You might as well use that hammer to...
Don't run.
I'll bet you send all the materials to your little princess.
All right, you've made your point, Uncle Koski. As soon as the materials arrive, fixing your chair will be the #1 priority. And Dad?
See? Lulka knows what the score is.
I guess they're... Then again...
Columbina! Sing outside my door in the middle of the night one more time, and I'll unscrew your vocal cords. You hear me?
Oh... Centrone.
The Yuri.
So that was her way of trying... What a pity. I won't get the chance to say any ugly things in reply.
Hey, have you decided what to give her for Moon Prayer Night?
I sure have. She's gonna get the surprise of her life when she's least expecting it. Then I'll whip out...
The surprise of her life.
Cool, I get the picture. You can spare me the gushy details. Ooh, looks like we have a customer. Hello there, ma'am. Would you like...
Huh? Is he talking to me? Can he see me?
Here you go.
Oh.
Rip.
Come back anytime. Right. Now, where were we?
I don't know why, but...
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
This name thing seems super important too, but where do we even start looking?
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Columbina?
Traveler?
Let's go! This is no time to be...
Where are they?
Ah, not really. We've never met, though she has come up in conversation. From what I've gathered, Alice kinda took Nicole under her wing. Taught her how to
Huh. Hard to imagine Alice as an etiquette coach.
Yeah, Alice is a larger-than-life personality, I'll give you that. But then, if I remember correctly, being an interesting person is actually one of her main entry requirements. So, if you ever wanted to join the Hexens...
Hey! Don't go around making promises on Al...
I wouldn't dare! I'm just trying to paint a picture of the Hexen Circle for you.
Okay, sure. Anyway, since none of us have ever met Nicole, how are we supposed to find her?
Maybe something she's wearing will give it away? Like, a windbloom pinned to her chest or something.
Wait a minute. Alice never said Nicole was from Mondstadt.
Oh, true.
That would be... this young lady that...
Hey there! Sorry to disturb you, but... Are you Miss Nicole?
Varka, Knight of Boreas of the Knights of Favonius. Alice might have mentioned me before.
Rip.
Not the wrong person? Sorry.
When I shook my head, I meant, no, Alice hasn't mentioned you before.
Huh? Where is this voice coming from?
My apologies. For certain reasons, I am unable to speak. This is the only way I can communicate with you. It might take some getting used to, but I hope you can understand.
Hey, it's fine. I'm more shocked by the fact that Alice never speaks about me.
As for
Pride
you two,
broken.
we have crossed paths twice before, but it is nonetheless a pleasure to finally meet you.
It's really you.
You're quite welcome. This time, things are different. We have reached the unwritten pages of the story. Now then, allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is... No, stop!
What?
Alice!
I didn't even have the time to read that.
I had a whole speech
Don't break the fourth wall if I can't enjoy it.
Every single word. She always picks the worst moments to ruin other people's plans. I'm so sorry about that. Alice took the liberty of devising some bespoke self-introduction magic for each member of the Hexen Circle. But I could have sworn I deleted all of the triggering conditions for it.
This is a very different side of Nicole than what we're used to. Don't worry about it.
Please go on, Miss Nicole. We'd love to hear what you have to say, or... well, communicate.
Huh? Are they talking to this lady? But...
Will you all promise to forget that horrendously embarrassing introduction?
I didn't even remember it.
Sorry? Embarrassing? When?
Yes, my name is Nicole, and I am one of a very few angels who have retained both their preferred form and their power. The Traveler and Paimon should be no strangers to this concept. There is another of our kind in Natlan.
Alright! Paimon remembers her!
Yes. Well, I have retained more of my power than she. It's because I don't have a long-term duty to fulfill. No. We'll be here all day if I get into the specifics. Moving on. If I'm not mistaken, you are here because you wish to learn how one might reach the moon beyond the sky.
That's right. Is that something you can give us any guidance on?
Yes, I do know a way. It began with the Hyperboreans, who lived after the War of Funerary Flame. Or maybe not. It shouldn't be an issue. The Hyperboreans were humans I once aided. They accepted the civilization and creations bestowed upon them by the angels, but despite accepting many blessings of the angels, many among them still held on to their faith in the moons, even after the War of Funerary Flame. They sought to contact the moon goddesses beyond the sky and receive their guidance.
But all three had passed away by that point.
This mage has a unique method of communicating.
Yes, but they did not know. And so, still they prayed for the moon goddess's mercy. After building titanic structures that consumed vast amounts of Kuvaki, at last they glimpsed the moons and heard their voices. But of course, they were gravely disappointed. For it was then that they realized, it is. Humanity was in a very sorry state at that time. The angels who had once aided them were gone, and the War of Funerary Flames had left them homeless and destitute.
Hold on, that
Just
crab's
a second.
trying to...
I gotta ask, how relevant is all this history?
Well, I mean, it's... Okay, it's been a while since I've had the chance to speak inside someone's head. As soon as I got started, I lost control, and what I'm trying to say is... Right, yes, that's it. The relevant part is the ritual created by the Hyperboreans. The fact that they bypassed the false sky and saw the true moons implies that they successfully built a connection between Tevat and the outside world. Which means, with enough Kuvaki and a sufficiently stable connection, it should be feasible to send one person over the border.
Okay, so they built some kind of portal?
Oh, yes. A portal.
Is something wrong?
I just didn't expect you to summarize it so well. It turns out I could have said all that in one word, if only I'd managed to think of it.
No, please, it's fine. This is invaluable knowledge. I'll be sure to record and preserve
Oh, really? Well, in that case, I suppose I could backtrack and add some more detail. I did gloss over a few things so far.
Whoa, 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 time out. Let's summarize what we've got first. The Hyperboreans were the last ones to use this method, right? So we somehow need to find whatever structure they built and make... Luckily, we have the moon marrow of both the eternal and iridescent moons, so we're all good for Kuvaki. Which means the key issue we need to focus on is finding the place.
Yes. Although, that said, what if we could take advantage of the phantoms to travel back to a time when it still existed? Well, travel back isn't quite accurate. We wouldn't even have... You look lost.
Yeah.
All right. Over the next few... By completing... If everything checked...
I think so. For now?
Yes. Basically, yeah.
Great. Counting on...
My name? Are they looking for a way to stop me from disappearing?
Excuse me, Miss...
Go on, Miss Nicole.
This conversation was a little all over the place.
I am Lauma.
Ah, I did wonder. I noticed that you listened very intently. If you'd be interested, I'd love to visit you this evening and go through it again.
They
in
were
greater
right. She
detail.
is such a chatterbox.
Also, anyway.
She seems...
It's so nice to find someone who's actually willing to listen. I've been dying for a chance to finally go through all this systematically from start to finish.
Now Paimon gets why Alice told us to mind our heads.
What did I tell you? A lot of quirky people in Alice's orbit. Now then, the next order of business is, where do we start looking for the moon goddess's name?
Once I've heard her out, I'll summarize the salient points and share them with you all. I'm also inclined to review our other documents. Yeah, but many of the more factually
Sounds like we're gonna follow Columbina's journey through Devat, huh? In that case, we'll start by heading to the Frostmoon Enclave.
Sounds like a plan. Take this with you. I'll see about getting in touch with the Fatui. It'll probably just be Arlecchino and Sandroni again. They're the only ones who would want to help.
Thank you, Mr. Var.
I should follow them, just in case there's some way that I can help.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Rev the engines!
Hurry up, Brassa!
A while ago...
You're seeing...
Yes, there's no sense.
Makes sense.
What we can gather, I cannot. I imagine it wouldn't surprise.
Lama speaks. When I heard them call upon Kutar with...
Well, and how amongst the frost, that being said...
Changes?
Sure.
Exerting but a fraction of her divine might, Kutar sheared a great mass from the... Yeah, right. That doesn't even begin to pack. The 3 moons are not but lies, through and through.
The vast majority of ancient Kutar clearly...
What about you, Traveler? What are you... Come on, let Paimon see. The child wished to build a wooden nest with which to shield a fledgling bird from the Kutar was passing by. Upon seeing the child, she summoned forth...
I remember that.
Not knowing the meaning of Kutar's divine intervention, the child dared not to respond. The moon chanter declared the event a miracle and took the nest as a relic, placing it on high for all to see. The child... Yet, no further miracles were bestowed. Huh. Any thoughts after... Yeah. Columbina probably just wanted to join the...
I had originally considered this a fabrication, but now that I think about it...
She didn't know...
Yes.
Oh...
And now, I can make no such gestures of warmth, even if I want to.
Still no name. That's a bit of a... But we did learn some interesting stories. That's gotta count for something. Let's see. There's Varka. Oh, and it's Durin and Albedo too. Yeah, this is pretty much the same
So...
Sure does.
Well, we didn't find out.
Aha, just as well.
So...
Oh, no. We discussed that experiment I mentioned to you last time. Oh, and she also handed me this communication device.
That's right. I understand she informed you about the relationship between the Phantom. She said that she'll contact me through this device.
Ah, I see.
Wait.
Someone you know. Albedo's met him too. But I don't think...
Introductions are overrated. Especially in cases like this.
It's you!
It's him!
So, it's not like the academia has prohibitions
The
against going
former
abroad.
ball leader.
Also,
I've been writing to Hat Guy since obtaining a human form. I've already brought him up to...
Hat guy? Turns out, I actually have heard that name before.
Oh? Then...
I only knew the name, not the fella. But since we're all here, let's do some introductions for what it's worth.
Lauma.
Yeah, let's introduce everyone
Trios
again.
From the Vahumana Darshan of the Sumero Academia.
I'm sorry, what?
Good to
Says
see you
when?
again, Mr. Guy.
Mr.
I
Guy?
believe we last saw each other on the boat ride here.
Mind you,
Who's that?
the Doctor, also known as Dottore, second of the Fatui Harbingers.
From the tone of your voice...
I was reviewing our archives and noticed that a lot of information about him was missing. Dottore, or Zondik, as he was then known, once studied at the Academia, but he got kicked out before he could graduate.
So the Harbinger's #2 man is a college dropout?
That's how mad scientists always begin.
Embarrassing for them.
Last we heard, he was planning something. We actually heard that a few times before, even coming to Nagra.
He only appears when something interests him. For all we know, he might have left already. But the fact he did something here at all is worth noting. It'll fill a couple extra lines in his file.
Anyway, we were just about to meet 2 of the other Harbingers. Want to come along?
Sure.
Even though they're harbingers, well, they're old acquaintances of ours.
The Frost Moon Scion.
In that case, we'll
Good stuff. Everyone's having a fruitful time. All right, we better get going. I'll lead the way.
Well, yeah, that's obviously part of it. But I'm not the only one who has a score to settle with him.
Don't
Neither
cut
you,
yourself on
nor
that
Lesser Lord
edge,
Kusanali,
Kung Lao.
Nor I want to see him meddling with things again. What's the hurry? Don't worry. Pigeons always know which way home is.
Oh good, we don't have to manually fast travel this time. Dot, 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 dot.
You made it. Who is this?
A scholar from Sumeru. They call him Hat Guy. He's an old friend of the Travelers.
Wait, this is the Academia representative you wrote about?
I believe this will prove my identity. You'll notice it bears the seal of the Sanctuary of Surasthana.
Well, what do you know? So it does. All right then. My mistake.
It's fine. I expected as much.
What?
So as I mentioned in my letter, the Academia's got its eyes on Dottore, but this matter remains top secret. Apart from those assisting in the investigation, the fewer people who know, the better.
So let's just shout it
If
out, why
anyone
don't we?
asks, I'm here in Notcry to pursue my personal academic interests.
Gotta say, Barca, you did pretty well to keep all this under...
you flatter me.
Where do I even start? Remember that time we fought Rerir at Star Sand Shoal? He sure let me have it then, didn't he? I'll bet Dottore had that all sketched out, with me as his convenient little pawn. He could not care less about us if he tried, but hey! The feeling's mutual.
Does Dottore really strike you as the sort who values his relationships with his colleagues?
Fair point.
Which is why I always keep my guard up whenever he starts making suspicious moves. To that extent, our motivations align. On top of which, I consider you trustworthy people.
Thank you, Father.
Now, back on topic. In the wake of the Reikir of Solnari episode, Sandrone and I grew suspicious about Dottore's complete inaction during the entire affair. So we tried to find out what he'd been up to, but unfortunately to no avail.
He never lets anyone in on his plans. The more he cares about something, the more secretive he gets.
Indeed. Perhaps he believes that by keeping a low profile, he can avoid trouble. But that trick isn't going to work on his colleagues.
Yeah, I mean, he's been researching the ancient moon's remnants. And he's been trying to get his paws on the moon marrows. Only an idiot would believe he doesn't have something more planned.
With this in mind, I returned to Snezhnaya and relayed my thoughts to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, entreating her to have him recalled.
That's pretty direct. Did the Tsaritsa agree?
Yes. I made it abundantly clear that the Fatui's business in Nodcry is almost concluded, and we do not need 3 harbingers in this territory. Her Majesty concurred. Accordingly, Dottore has returned at her orders. I imagine he is continuing with experiments, which no one besides he would ever have any interest in.
Common sense might mean nothing to him, but he's not stupid. He knows that no good can come from opposing the Tsaritsa. Smarts alone won't get him all the way. He needs the Rooster's resources and Regrator's Mora, both of which the Tsaritsa can strip from him by waggling a finger.
But doesn't he have a track record of publicly following orders while going against them in private? He probably has it down to...
Wouldn't put it past him. We worked together on a research project once. He has no interest in doing things methodically, stage by stage. His thoughts jump all over the place, and the moment his curiosity is satisfied, or he gets the only similarity we share is that, once we set our minds on doing something, we will see it done.
Well, we definitely saw some of that in your battle with Rerir. You got so competitive.
Ugh, do not remind me.
Then I believe we all concur. Dottore will not simply give up.
Fantastic. Now this is turning into a whole day of unpleasant memories.
Are you talking about the moon marrow stuff?
He also strikes me as the kind of person to disregard experimental regulations, ruin all the equipment, and go way over budget. Then leave the first person he can find to deal with the fallout.
Exactly. This one time, he was running some high-temperature experiment and the substance exploded. But does he care? No. He orders that gas was poisonous. If I hadn't been there, who knows how many people might have died. And after all that, he left while I was still cleaning up after his mess. What a waste of time, he said. A waste of time? The nerve! He wasted my time!
You've been bottling that up for a while, huh?
Hat guy, I must say, you seem off...
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable information. I have no other questions for now, so I'll be on my way.
Wait, what? You're just gonna leave?
You're welcome to join if you want.
Bitch.
Ugh. Just when Paimon thought he'd finally mellowed out.
He makes quite the...
I'll say. I've met tons of headstrong people. Anyway, back to the main agenda. Barca, you said that Columbina has gone missing.
Yeah. We're working on building a connection between her and this world. The simplest method is to find out her real name.
I've actually asked her that question before, but she said she didn't know.
As far as I recall, she was never dispatched by Her Majesty to claim a gnosis or anything like that. The Tsaritsa's plans had long contained a place specifically for her.
I always thought that was weird. What could she do?
Knowing what we do now, it's probably something related...
More than likely. When she first arrived, Columbina would often go to Her Majesty, but Her Majesty always gave the same reply. The Tsaritsa has summoned a beautiful blind maiden to be a harbinger, giving her the 3rd seat by virtue only of her enchanting voice.
Jealous.
It was a dumb and stupid rumor.
And what happened after that?
She no longer seemed to care why she had been recruited, and Her Majesty never gave her any mission. For my part, I was busy. So busy, in fact, that watching someone be that idle had me fuming. That she had long been used to a life of other people claiming...
I just felt that having a place to stay would... And so I waited quietly for the day that I would have to pay the price.
And on the other end of that spectrum, you had me. Someone once told me that I had the lousiest work and the toughest. I forget who said it.
But you've done your job exceptionally well all this time.
What is it? Something come to mind?
That makes sense. Nothing screams you are needed like your name shouted from across the town.
Well, good luck with it. But if you ask me, I'm just so used to it now. After all the arguments we've had, I can't be bothered trying to remember another name for her.
Nor I.
Sandrone. Harlequino.
Huh! It's a Sealy!
Ladies, I thank you for your hospitality. If the chance ever comes up, I definitely owe you both a drink sometime.
I'm sure it will.
You can make your own way out. Heck, you've been here enough times, you probably know your way around better than I do. Okay!
Here you are.
Oh, that guy. How come you're back so soon?
Fine. How about you?
Unfortunately, we've tried.
Abyssal monsters roam.
Every time I see it, and...
That's just meaningless speculation.
When we encountered similar phenomena previously, however...
The events of the past...
But Miss Alice instructed us to try to find ways to...
It's an impossible...
Since she asked us to do this, I feel like it can't truly be impossible. Or if it is, I could not have been born as Durin otherwise.
But you also said that you're past 39...
That's true.
But you're still going.
Yes.
After this many it's because you want... So, think for yourself.
Yeah.
Previous experience indicates that if we want to...
Same thought here.
So you mean...
Yes. And I suspect everything in Tevat is...
This corruption allowed things that should not...
You're saying abyssal...
No one's ever tried...
She's missing. I hear someone inside.
If I can use my...
Yes. The important thing is not the...
To intimidate?
Let me try.
Have you seen a little girl?
Oh boy.
What? This isn't the time for that! Just run!
What am I doing?
Powering claw! I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there? What is this? Looks dangerous. I should get out of here.
Don't celebrate too...
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
No! There's a monster ahead! Wait, is that the barrier I saw earlier? Why is it appearing now? It's as if someone's controlling it. The monster's gone. Is it safe now? The barrier's gone too. How odd. Anyway.
Quickly.
Wait, there was someone else here? Don't go any further. We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere. But my daughter must just be up ahead. I have to go. This way's blocked. This... Ah!
Oh no.
someone else here? Don't go any further. We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere. But my daughter must just be up ahead. I have to go. This way's blocked.
We might be able to use the explosives over there, but we need to take care not to hurt him. I'll use the barrier to keep him at a safe distance.
This barrier seems to be helping me somehow. Hey, wake up!
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh, good. Gotta keep moving ahead. So many monsters!
There's still a chance, Durin.
This is a new development. We might just be able to save this person.
Hello there. Have you seen my daughter?
Get out.
But I can't. Okay, if I do find.
Don't.
What's that noise?
No, if he...
Hello there. Have you seen my daughter?
Get out.
But I can't. Okay, if I do find her.
Don't.
What's that noise?
No, if...
Why? How will I know where Spargana's gone like this? You know what? I'll trust this strange barrier. It's gotten me this far after all.
What's the point of redoing it? What?
What? Spargana, are you there?
Devouring Claw!
Huh? That's... Yes, it's one of...
Durin, just like last time. Use the explosives.
It won't work. There's not enough left. But then, this clue could be...
It might not be the only one. Better he misses that clue.
I guess...
Stop him, Durin. We can't let him get any further in.
That's my daughter's... I've searched and searched and searched. I no longer have any...
So it doesn't matter?
I'm sorry. He refuses to go anywhere else. Albedo?
Why am I here? What's going on? All these scenes running through my head.
Huh?
Why did they have to add time travel? Why did they have to add time travel
How
bullshit?
many times have I... Huh?
You can see...
I feel... But I haven't done it.
What? No.
Yes, even so.
You've not seen my... It seems she really isn't here.
I'm sorry.
I'm just... How long do I have left?
Experience says 15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20. Thank you for all your...
Now's not the time.
It's... You say you're from Mons, and you're from...
Yes.
Those names are unknown.
I have.
I see.
I've never heard...
Then what about some...
I have seen that.
I see. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
From how you speak of your lives...
They are. We have
Sumeru is a lot more uptight. Not really the kind of place where you can relax. But if all you...
That's wonderful. In other words, I mean, I can see you all right now. That must mean...
That's true.
Well, the chances are slim, I know. But I'd like to spend these last few minutes looking for Spargana. May we meet again. Well...
Dumbass hat. Dumbass fit.
He's gone. In a few minutes. The ending of the...
May your wishes come...
Hat guy.
Hmm?
You've never talked about your past. Would you be willing to tell me about it? I know about as for you. Either way, I mean, we're still best friends.
I've told you about myself.
And what did you do before?
Prepared for the entrance exam.
All right. If you really don't...
I was a puppet built from the branches of a white tree. Using technology left behind by...
A white tree?
Yes.
So you had a human...
Yeah. But my creator abandoned me after that.
Do we get to relive the entire Sumeru arc?
Durin. Resisting the influence of... But no matter how hard you ask me if... But the real answer is...
Hat guy.
But at least you've got...
I will.
All right.
Hello? Durin speaking.
Hello, friends. It's me.
Alice, I like her.
Up to? The amplitude isn't...
Alice.
Let's get on with it. I got somewhere to be today. Oh my gosh. That's the best act ever. Just talking and bullshit. We didn't do anything. That was like the fastest arc act ever. Oh no, we're stuck again.
There you are. I was worried you might stop to collect treasure chests opened by the... I am Okay.
Oh, cool! Look, what are we waiting for?
Patience.
Oh, like the place that housed the Eternal Moon's Marrow?
Ah.
Remember where you was...
Fine. Think of it as a
Pretty sure
I have somewhere to be. I didn't think this would take so long.
I'm with you so far. How do we get the Kuvaki in?
So we're going...
Precisely.
Huh?
Sorry?
No.
Oh, what is it?
It's about Moon Prayer Night. I figured out... Huh? But as Paimon...
Oh, okay. Anyway, is this real?
If you think that...
No need, we're good.
Very well. It would be rash. The symptom... So...
What?
That's some hardcore fasting. They'll all be monks.
3 days.
Fasting? What are they talking about?
Really?
Miss Nicole has made it clear that this is the easiest way. The way I see it...
Yeah, you're right. In that case...
Then we'll start with you first, Traveler. How's it going? Do you feel anything? How about now? And now? What about now?
You guys!
All right. It's like I saw. In my last attempt, I infused 5 times the amount of Kuvaki required. Yes. You're next, Mr. Varka.
Sure.
All right. I'll.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, wait a minute.
No, not great. I kind of want to puke. Feels like I've been drinking too much. A few bottles of wine, then a big stein of Dark Horse, with some hard liquor from Liyue mixed in. You think this is funny?
I just lost to a young lady in an arm wrestling contest. I'm never gonna live that down.
My apologies. I'll lower the concentration and try again.
Oh.
How's it going?
I'm not as dizzy as last time, but I can still feel it pulsing around.
In that case, you wouldn't be an ideal choice, Mr. Varka.
Okay. Let's go ask some of our other friends.
Oh, I have somewhere to be. This is cool. Let's wrap it up.
No surprise.
I'm getting...
Shame.
Whoa, time itching all over.
Allergic react.
Huh? Well?
The Hexenzerk.
Is some...
The candidates have to be human.
I guess that rules me out too.
Huh. Everyone except the Moonshander got beaten.
Perhaps I...
In fact,
Can you give me the scientific explanation? Then we can...
No.
Wow!
How about I...
Strange.
She mentioned it.
And when we fought...
Also...
Gratitude?
It's...
Yeah. Even though she looked...
A review of the...
Yep.
They really think...
I'm super surprised that Columbina isn't...
I know.
Unfortunately...
Columbine, but... Is there anyone left who will still call...
Then allow me...
Huh?
You contacted your sense.
Arlecchino.
When can we begin?
I see. We can begin right away. How was it?
Not at all.
Then it seems we
Great! Cool. Alright, like Paimon said.
Then, my job is to take care of the caretakers. I will
I'm ready.
Oh my gosh, how long is this gonna go on? Fuck. How am I somehow always late to Dungeons and Dragons? Every time something happens. I was gonna end at like 4:45. It is now 30 minutes later.
The work is done. The sacred scroll shut. The stars grow dim, the people silent. The white sun sets, the silver moon rises. O path to the temple, appear now before us.
So that's what...
With a calm mind, this proved not too art.
It might be best to...
They will head in... They will need to enter this gate.
If it doesn't release me, I'm gonna have to turn it off.
Huh? It has been... Can I really...
Thank you. Thank you. Act 6. Okay, can we catch a break now? Oh my gosh, that was horrible. All right. Well, there's something I must admit. About halfway through the Natlan quest line, I pulled and I got her on accident. I don't know how it happened. I was going to the map, but for whatever reason, it went to the wish screen instead. And my brain, I guess, was already hardwired to do the triangle button on the map. And yeah, I pulled for her on accident. One time. Or 110 pull, but yeah.
I will follow where...
I don't understand, and honestly, it was my third 5-star in 30 polls. Got Columbina, and then before that got Mizuki again, and before that got Veressa. Maybe it was more than 30, 40, but still, back-to-back 5 stars. That I did not record it, but our journey is finally at an end. After completing the main quest from midway till Sumeru up until Welcome Moon Act 6, we can get a grand total of 64 pulls with all the Prima gems we've gotten, with an additional 10 pulls saved up, and a further 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 pulls. Through all of our suffering, Genshin actually rewarded us. If only I could get this luck on Zenless. The banners are about to run out on Zenless, so in preparation to let none of these go to waste, let's have a few pulls, shall we? I've become an old man playing this game. My feet tremble, my hands shake. My desk is full of energy drink cans, long since drunk. Perhaps I have grown wiser. Perhaps there was nothing to be learned to begin with in this great folly of ours. Oh, that's disappointing. And for the heck of it, let's just use these up. 1 day left. All right. Now we spend the next month plus building her. What a quest it has been. Yeah, see you guys.